that's the Rolling Stones. I mean, yeah. If they did come along, are you going? Are you going to get a ticket if it does happen? If they do get the dates sorted?
It's hard to say, really. I think that the tickets will be astronomical, and I've got to be honest with you, since I paid £80 once to see the Spice Girls' first reunion, and that's true. Mate, I'd made this promise that I was always double booking myself because I'm a very popular guy. I was always double booking myself. So I'd made this promise as a New Year's resolution, which I never do. But I was like, right, this year, the first thing that comes up, I'm going to say yes to. And I thought, yeah, that's it. So first thing was a friend of mine got a hold of me and said, Spice Girls are doing a reunion. Do you want to go? He said, tickets are 30 quid. And I said, yes, let's do this. So he said, okay, I'll book them. When he came back through to me, he said, oh, by the way, these are, the tickets were a little bit more pricey, 80 quid. By the way, the gig was absolute terrible. Jerry fell over, which was the best part of it.
Great.
I think Madonna and David Beckham were in the audience, and they got the most attention out of like the crowd all sort of gathered to. Yeah, it was really bad. So 80 quid. So sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but no, Rolling Stones come in. Would I pay £80 to see the Rolling Stones? No. Nothing could make me do that.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be 80 quid though. I mean,
Going off
the Oasis thing, it's going to be 250 quid, isn't it? It's 300 quid. And that's just the ticket.
And the other thing I can't guarantee is that they wouldn't be miming or playing to backing tracks or using auto-tune or something like that, which is what lots and lots of bands, whether you want to believe it or not, that is what they're doing now. Kiss just finished, I don't think they're gigging anymore or whatever, but Kiss just finished a massive tour. All of their stuff, barring every now and then there might be a few live instruments and things like that, but the majority was backing tracks or backing vocals or things to boost the sound. And yes, you can argue that you're going to a show and you want the best show you possibly can, but you're going to see live acts. And the Eagles as well, using 1970s vocal performances.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So for 220 quid a ticket, by the way.
So essentially what the Eagles are saying there is we're going to charge you 200 odd quid to just look at us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You just look at us in the flesh. It's just wrong, isn't it?
It's devastating. If you look on, there's a YouTube channel. It's well worth looking at, by the way, if you feel it, called Wings of Pegasus. He does vocal analysis on live performances and does comparisons and puts all the all the wave forms together and things like that. And check the one on the Eagles. It's it's so devastating because they are a vocal group, right? Yeah. So I mean the harmonies and such a crime.
It is.
I love the Eagles so much. So yeah, I couldn't guarantee it, and I wouldn't want to be ripped off. And I think paying anything over 50 quid for any gig ever is being ripped off. I don't care.